Hi, thank you for joining me today. My name is Lee Klarich. I run product management at Palo Alto Networks, and as you probably all saw today, Palo Alto Networks just announced the intention to acquire Cyvera, a privately held cybersecurity company doing some really interesting things on the endpoint. What I'd like to tell you about a little bit is how it fits into our platform strategy in addressing today's cybersecurity threat. As we look at this, which everybody, of course, in the world is starting to recognize as a huge and growing challenge to deal with, we believe the only way to address it is with a platform approach. That point products cobbled together are never going to get you the appropriate level of security. And as we look at our platform, we have today two of the most critical pieces to the platform. The network security piece with our next generation firewall technology, the cloud component with Wildfire and other cloud technologies, and now with the acquisition of Cyvera, the ability to extend that platform out to the endpoint. And let me just describe quickly why we think this is so important. At the network level, what we're able to do is very high speed identification and control of applications, of users, and of threats using signatures. That ties in with the cloud component, where we're able to analyze unknown files to identify and then turn into signatures, new malware. And now with the endpoint piece, we're able to do is augment that with a footprint on the endpoint itself. And what that allows us to do that's very unique is, first of all, identify malware that only exhibits the malware behavior when end users perform certain actions. So these are things that you can't detect using traditional behavior-based tools. Second, it allows us, with what Cyvera has done very uniquely, is it allows us to detect and prevent the use of what are called exploit techniques. At a high level, what these are the techniques that attackers use to exploit vulnerabilities. They exploit vulnerabilities, and of course, to install the malware itself. And so by taking away those exploit techniques, you take away the tools that the attacker has to use in order to get their malcode installed. And so we think that the combination of these three pieces, what we have on the network security side today, what we have in the cloud, and now extended out to the endpoint, is the complete platform approach to solving the cybersecurity challenge.